In a grand spectacle that took place at Mar-a-Lago, a red carpet movie premiere unfolded without the presence of former President Donald Trump himself. Around 500 conservative influencers, media personalities, and politicians gathered to celebrate the premiere of Dinesh D'Souza's documentary, Police State, a film that delves into the accounts of ordinary Americans who claim to have faced arrests, harassment, and censorship by various U.S. government agencies. Though Trump wasn't physically present at the event, he voiced his support for the film online, with D'Souza reading Trump's message to the attendees during the party. In his message, Trump emphasized the film's expose of what he perceives as a witch hunt by the deep state against him and warned that the police state was encroaching upon the people. The documentary also shed light on a civil trial where Trump is accused of inflating the value of his assets, including Mar-a-Lago. Trump had claimed that the property was worth over $1 billion, while a judge estimated its value at $18 million to $27 million. Amidst the laughter and applause from the crowd, D'Souza humorously suggested that perhaps they should collectively purchase Mar-a-Lago and sell it for $400 million to fund the acquisition of Fox News. Although D'Souza's work is often dismissed by progressives as conspiratorial, a Rasmussen poll in September revealed that 72% of voters are concerned about the U.S. heading towards a police state. The poll described a police state as a government engaging in mass surveillance, censorship, ideological indoctrination, and targeting political opponents. What remains divisive is which side of the aisle is responsible for this perceived threat. D'Souza's film argues that the threat primarily emanates from the left, while also criticizing select Republicans, including former President George W. Bush, for their alleged contributions. Notably, D'Souza's credibility has been questioned due to his 2014 guilty plea for using a straw donor to exceed the legal campaign contribution limit. However, after serving his sentence, he was pardoned by Trump, a topic briefly revisited in the documentary. While Police State received an audience score of 82% on Rotten Tomatoes at the time of this publication, critics from progressive outlets have criticized the film, with one remarking on its association with far-right fringe characters. D'Souza disclosed that the film has encountered issues related to distribution and marketing. He claimed that the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network of the U.S. Department of the Treasury had intercepted a $106,000 payment meant for purchasing ads for the film, leading to complications in retrieving the funds. D'Souza, a former advisor to President Ronald Reagan, is recognized as a successful producer of conservative documentaries. His debut film, 2016, Obama's America, earned $33 million at the box office in 2012, becoming the second most popular political documentary in history, after Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11. The film is being streamed by Rumble, a YouTube competitor, and endorsed by talk radio host Dan Bongino. Bongino highlighted Rumble's commitment to free speech and free ideas as a valuable platform. U.S. Senate candidate Kari Lake emphasized the perception of living in a police state, referencing events like January 6, while D'Souza argued that those claiming to protect democracy and uphold the rule of law have overstepped their bounds. The documentary underscores the notion that a police state may be disguising itself as a protector of virtue, with the aim of stripping away this facade. During the premiere, families of individuals arrested during the January 6, 2021, riots at the U.S. Capitol were introduced, eliciting applause from the audience. The event also featured prominent figures such as Kevin Sorbo, Rudy Giuliani, Leo Terrell, and Nick Searcy, who echoed concerns about diminishing free speech and the erosion of individual rights. Despite mixed reactions to the film, the premiere culminated in a standing ovation, underlining the relevance and urgency of the issues it raises. In a climate of increasing polarization, Police State aims to provoke thought on the state of American democracy, but its impact remains a subject of debate among the nation's citizens.